Hello YouTube and welcome to a new Techsloth video. We continue with a brand new Honor 9 Lite smartphone. We do the setup tour, we got our nano SIM card ready, we will check out which apps are pre-installed, how much free storage do we still got left from our 32 gigabytes. What are the first impressions of the camera, of the fingerprint sensor, of the display brightness and all those things. So we got our SIM card tray tool. The SIM card tray is located on the left side of the device and I cleaned it. I just cleaned it so we can check out how many fingerprints do we get if we just use the device normally in our hands for a couple of minutes. So SIM card tray is on the left side, just push the tool in, just pull the tray out and then you got this combination slot. SIM card 1 is on the left side. Chip has to be face down and the corner or the missing corner is on the right side down here, and on the other place you can put in a second nano SIM or a micro SD card for more storage. I won't do either. I just slide it back in and then push the on off button on the right side, push it, still push it, keep pushing until you feel the vibration and then the device will start. We see the Honor logo, we see powered by Android, and the screen looks normal Honor blue. It's close to the blue on the packaging, a little bit more blue, but what we already can see, nice boot animation, and that's the screen it depends on from which angle you're looking on the screen. Colors are changing, but I think for a 230 euro device, this is okay. Oh, we just saw Emotion UI for a second. Then we start by selecting the language, English, okay. Then we have to agree to the terms and conditions. Yes, I will do this. Yes, I totally will do this. And then you can choose if you want to enable or you want to use the Wi-Fi Plus service and you want to use the weather service, or if you don't, then hit next. And we already got our mobile data connection with 4G LTE, but I'm at home. You can now skip this Wi-Fi search, but I will connect with my Wi-Fi. So select your Wi-Fi if you want to and enter your Wi-Fi password. And yes, we got SwiftKey pre-installed here, but I have to say the vibration thingy that's in here is a little bit slow. It feels slow. You get too much vibration. Maybe it's because of the way they built the device with glass on the back side. Maybe this does not absorb the vibrations as good as aluminium on other devices. I will definitely turn this off. So next step, you can choose the different features if you want to use them, or you can disable them. Then scroll all the way down, hit agree. And in the next step, protect your device. Set screen's lock style. If you want to use the fingerprint sensor on the back side, then you have to select another method to unlock the device. This can be a pattern, a pin, or a password. I just choose pin 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 1 back 4. Then you have to confirm it by entering your pin again. And then do you want to copy? This is Android, or this is Google asking if you want to copy data from an iPhone, another Android device, or the cloud. I say no, I want a fresh start because I want to see how much free storage do we got on this device out of the box. Then Huawei is asking us if we got a Huawei ID, if you want to register to use the Huawei App Store or Huawei services, and I say no, thank you, not at this moment. You can register or log in later, but I don't need this now. The same, we got now an offer from Huawei, again, data transfer thingies from another phone or from the cloud. I say no, I don't want this. Yes, I'm pretty sure. And then the third thing that Huawei is offering me is the Huawei cloud service. I can enable it or say no, thank you. Now we are at the fingerprint and I say yes and I said enable. I have to enter my PIN, password or pattern. Then I locate the fingerprint sensor on the back side. And then I will just put my finger on here. And if I feel the vibration, the phone vibrating, I just move my finger around and follow the instructions so that I scan the borders and fingertip of everything. So just move your finger around. And then there's no option here to enter another fingerprint. This is something you have to do later in the settings. But if you now go back, when you successfully enrolled finger ID number 1, you can go back. Then yes, I still want to use the fingerprint. I have to enter the PIN or security thing again. And then I do this with the index finger of my left hand and just do the same thing again. And I have to say, Now the vibration feeling here is way smoother. This is nice. This is a vibration I want to feel when I am typing. I don't know why they changed it. So, and now you see fingerprint ID number 2 is enrolled. So now you can go back and do this with your thumb spot. No, don't do this with your thumbs because the fingerprint sensor is located on the back side. So now normally you just use you need your index fingers if the fingerprint sensor is located on the back side. Then we hit OK. Do I want to get more apps? I can say agree. Then I just go to a little app store where I can already download apps. So I just say cancel. No, I don't want to do this. And now we got the Google Assistant. And yes, I want to use this. And yes, you can use my location history. And now I will fast forward so that you don't hear the magic words. And we are done. And yes, I want to use this if the device is in standby. So there we are. Now we are done. And while it's already updating the apps, I head over to settings and then we check out storage. And there we see total storage 32 gigabytes, free are 22.82. So this is nice. Close to 9 gigabytes are still free. And we still got here app 712 megabytes pre-installed, which you can get rid of. And then you have about 8 gigabytes only consumed or that are already gone. This is nice. This is still a little bit much, but Huawei and Honor are getting better at this. The firmware is now only 6.77 gigabytes big. In earlier versions of with Android 7 and Emotion UI 5 and 5.1, this was above 7 or close to 8 sometimes, even 9 here and there. So this is something I can live with. Then we go back and let's check out which apps are pre-installed. We got the normal Google apps, the Google Office apps. We got some Huawei phone app, contact app, messaging app, gallery app, phone calendar. Okay, this is the standard Huawei stuff. We got some tools, compass, flashlight. Okay, but we also got pre-installed games, which you of course can delete. And we get some top apps like Instagram, Booking.com and eBay, which you also can delete. So this is okay. We got a lot of Huawei own apps and 6 games and 4 bought-in apps, but most of them you will, I guess, Instagram and Facebook are apps that are standard. Most of us will download them anyway. So next thing, let's check out the fingerprint sensor on the back side. This was fast. The unlocking thing is definitely quick, or as fast as we are used to from the 3, 2, 1 from Huawei devices. Nice. Okay. Then check out the screen. Full brightness should be nice. Okay, this is definitely bright. Let's go to settings to check this out with a white background. Definitely nice. But as you can see, colors are definitely changing here and there. Viewing angles are not the best. But I have to say, for a device that costs 230 euros, totally fine. I definitely have to say. So what else? Oh, let's check out the camera. So first time firing up the camera, yes, I want to use the GPS. I allow the camera to use the GPS signal. And now let's see, we got resolution 30 megapixel. And one thing I will change immediately, ultra snapshot. No, these are never great. This is a feature if you hit the double down the volume down button. It takes a quick snapshot, and those snapshots are never good. So I would recommend to just use this to open the camera apps. This is definitely better. So that now you double tap the volume down button, camera starts, and you can start taking pictures. And I have to say, okay, first resolution response is good. Then we got this feature here for the portrait thingy. And now we got some strange things, because on the back side, if I now go into the portrait mode, I only get a resolution of 8 megapixel. And now there's this nice thing, because we got the same camera model on the front side, also with the 2 megapixel depth camera. So we hit switch to the front, and now we see in the resolution it's still 30 megapixel. And even if I hit the bokeh enabled, it's still 30 megapixel. This is one thing I am not yet sure why this is, but now let's take our selfie. Mirror on, okay. And I have to say, first impression here, after this is nice. This is definitely a nice picture quality compared to other devices. If I just say Honor 7X, or even with the Huawei Mate 10 Lite or Huawei P Smart, but these are only first impressions. But I think Huawei definitely got something here that's standing out. Or Honor has got something here that's standing out, I have to say. So this is it. First impression, speed is nice. We got the Google thingies, card thingies. Emotion UI 8 and Android 8 is so much faster, responding so much faster on this device than I have to say on the other devices that still got Android 7 and Emotion UI 5. Picture quality, first impression, is okay. I would say for a device that only costs 230 euros, it's totally fine. I think the only thing that will bother me, yes, we got NFC, we don't got any IP certification. It's okay. Only thing is still that we only got micro USB port here and the fingerprints. As you can see, this is the device after 10-15 minutes of playing around with it. You definitely will see the fingerprints. They are not that markable as for a comparison on an HTC device with also those blue shiny backsides, but still you will have to clean this device a lot. And now let's see, I just rub it one time on my sweater and most of the fingerprints are already gone, which is nice, but still you will get those fingerprints. So this is it. This is the first impression of the device, and I have to say, yes, thumbs up. Definitely a good first impression. I will continue to test it, to review it, and to compare it with other devices, but this is it now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!